Tuesday, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Update for my little £2,000 trading account. So the good news is I'm up about nearly 6% at the moment, which all sounds great, but I made a lot of mistakes yesterday. This is a new trading platform, and I haven't actually traded for quite a while. So being a new trading platform, I didn't check the contract, the WTI contract. And that was very frustrating because actually this WTI contract is different to the January futures contract that I'm charting. Anyway, long story short is it's priced differently, and there was me entering my position at a lower price than it should have been, and I got stopped out just as the January contract hit my resistance level, which you'll know what that was if you were watching yesterday, and if you were trading the January contract, then you'll know that I caught the exact high for the oil contract. Anyway, I managed to lose 2% on that trade when I should have actually made probably 4 or 5%, which is very frustrating. So that's cost me significantly. What else did I do wrong? I entered the wrong size in another contract. I'm trading very small, as you can see down here. Where are we? I'm trading 0.1, 0.2 of a contract because I've got a small position and I want to keep my risk to 1%. So I've got to be very careful with my sizing. And I meant to put in a 0.05 position because I was legging into a trade over 2 or 3 different prices. Managed to put in 0.5 instead of 0.5, and then I managed to lose more money than I should have done on another trade. So I think that was 3%. So that's not good. I should be up probably more than double than I am. But hey, I'm up 5%, nearly 6%, so could be a lot worse. Right, enough of the moaning about that. I'll show you why I'm in some of the trades that I'm in. The euro yen, I got into a short position at the first Fibonacci resistance level and the 100-hour moving average. We're in a bear trend, so I figured that the bounce wouldn't be too far. Jumped in that. That's starting to work. The Canadian dollar chart that you can see up here, I have to look all the way up here. You can see that Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen, and you can see the same kind of thing. Resistance level from previous swing lows, Fibonacci level, moving average on the short-term chart. Figured that would be resistance. Jumped into a short position. That worked. A bit risky because I had 3 positions on, all with a long yen side to it, and the Aussie yen again bounced. Similar chart pattern really. Bounced the swing lows from 2 weeks ago, which is now the 23.6% fib resistance, and we had moving average resistance on the 1-hour chart as well. We're in a bear trend, good enough for me to enter a short position. As you can see, that's working too. I'm going to run these. I think there is significant potential moves to the downside. I think this bear trend will continue in the short term. I think we'll probably retest last week's low, which means we're not even halfway to my target yet. So I'm going to run these and see how much money I can get out of these trades. Another really frustrating trade yesterday was, I think it was the pound versus the New Zealand dollar. I had a bid in, literally missed the trade entry by 1 pip, got to within 1 pip of my trade entry, and then rocketed 100 pips. So very frustrating indeed, but it happens, you know. I just have to accept it and move on. I'm showing you here, I'm going to finish off with a look at the NASDAQ chart. Massive bearish engulfing candle yesterday. We had a new all-time high in the NASDAQ, significantly higher than the previous all-time high from Friday. So bulls are happy. Looks like the bull trend's continuing. Longs are doing very well. And then suddenly, announcement comes out that Biden has reinstated Powell as the Fed chairman. Market took that as interest rate positive. And then bonds collapsed. Stock markets collapsed. Gold collapsed. We did really well on the gold trade, actually. That was the best trade of the day yesterday. So this has left some bearish engulfing candles in the stock markets, in the US stock markets, which indicate probably further weakness. Well, we're already getting further weakness in the NASDAQ, as you can see. So I think S&P also has the same bearish engulfing candle. I think we're probably going lower. I think probably S&P can get down to 46.30, 46.20 today. NASDAQ, we've got a good support level at 16,240, 16,200. That's what's going to be absolutely key. Probably get a bounce off there. I don't think the bearish engulfing candle is going to trigger a crash, but it certainly indicates that we've probably seen an all-time high that will hold for a significant period of time. I'm going to keep an eye out for some head and shoulders patterns developing. I think it could happen, but that's something I'm going to have to monitor day by day over the next couple of weeks to see if that actually happens. Off with gold. Gold did exactly what I thought it would do. Well, actually, it went further than I thought it would. This was a very clear head and shoulders pattern. We broke it. Then we broke the minor support level at around 1840, well, the low 1840s anyway. And then once that was broken, the market collapsed. So we were all getting short, myself and my subscribers. It worked really well. I must admit, it went further than I expected, but I'm not complaining. I think I ran the short all the way to something like 1815. I did actually try a little long position there, got stopped out for a few points, no big deal. It was worth a try. Gold continues to go lower. I think it probably will. We've retraced 50% of the whole move from the September low. Maybe that 50% fib will offer support. I'm not brave enough to buy it there. I think risks are to the downside, but I would be happy to sell into resistance if that happens, if we do get a bounce in gold today. No sign of it so far, but really happy with that trade. Okay, that's it for me today. I can't run through everything. Please do me a favor, please like, please share, and please subscribe. It does help me on the YouTube channel to get my video out to everybody else. And then please do join me again tomorrow. I hope this has been helpful. See if I can make a little bit of money today.